This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Good morning. Whoa. Fun.
Growing up in California, summer was easily my favorite season. It's hot, it's bright, everything's green, people are more active, we get to be outside. But summer in Japan is very different. This year was one of the hottest years in history. Crazy, I know. I spent the majority of summer very uncomfortable and sweating bricks, and doing something I thought I'd never do, wishing for rain. It's September and somehow it is still extremely hot. However, we have a gigantic typhoon coming in this morning, and I think the rain is really gonna help cool things down finally. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. If you are new,
I don't usually look this bad.
my name is Sundaiklove. I hope you stick around, subscribe, and join the family, because we have family over here, okay?
Run.
It's another work day. Are we surprised or not? I basically live in this office. There's a typhoon today, and I'm so happy for once. Y'all know I hate the rain. I got a butt ton of work to do, and if it's sunny, I get FOMO that I can't go outside. Might as well work, you're stuck in the house. Also, I know this rain is gonna help bring the temperature down, because it's been hot as flip. Let me just check real quick. It is 80 degrees right now. That's cooled down. And if you know, 80 in humid Japan feels like 200. Anyways, I woke up so dang early, and if you know me, I am not a morning person. If I want to actually accomplish things and get things done, I need to make time, even when there isn't any, which meant waking up early today. Doing this once. You hear me, Sunday? Had to wake up early to finish this business proposal. I'm not very good at writing, so it takes me a while. I've been working on a business project for like 2 years, and it is finally, I'm excited. I'm finishing this business proposal presentation to pitch to investors tomorrow. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Super boring day, but it's not like I can go outside anyways, so we just gonna work this morning. I actually really love the whole January New Year's resolution thing. So in January, I'll usually set all of my goals, and then summer marks the mid-year point for all of these projects. And now with summer coming to a close, it's time to like sit down and make sure I'm on track, I'm not falling behind with any deadlines, and everything is still set to be accomplished by the end of the year. If you fell off the bandwagon sometime during the year, it's actually not too late. We still have a couple of months until the end of the year. You don't even need to use that end of the year concept. You could still start on some of your goals today. I highly recommend that you go and look at your goals that you set and see which ones that you can knock out before the next new year. We still got time, y'all. We still got time. But yeah, I really love this yearly method of planning. It just works for me. I'm trying to make sure all of these goals are on schedule because towards the end of the year, I actually start laying the foundation for the goals I'm gonna set for the next new year. I find that I have so much more success when I prepare for my New Year's resolutions before New Year's even comes. That way, come January, I'm working on those goals already instead of just barely starting to think of the ones that I want to set. But yeah, there's still time. It's just the end of summer, but I highly recommend towards the end of the year, you start thinking about the goals that you want to set next year. Thanks so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. I keep saying this, but seriously, if you have any kind of idea that you want to come to light, you're gonna need a website, and Squarespace is the perfect place to do that. Squarespace has a lot of useful 24/7 customer service. I love how they have so many beautiful templates to choose from. And you can connect your social media accounts to display your posts. You can set up a blog, you can set up a commenting feature so that you can chat with your audience. A little bit of everything. So yeah, if you're interested, head over to squarespace.com and sign up for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Sundaiklove. You can save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you again, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. Not gonna lie, my work-life balance this summer has been a lot more work than life. I'm not mad, but when I hear summer, the words that come to mind are the beach, chilling outside with your friends, a barbecue. One of the things that I miss so much about California was being able to go outside anytime that I want, light up the grill, and have a barbecue. So I was so excited when I moved into this house with a yard, and yet I think I've only barbecued once since I've been here.
Did you ready to barbecue?
So yeah, I took the afternoon off and ended the season off right with some grilled meat.
You feel familiar. You taste like brown sugar.
Member of society from now on.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, my feet hurt. I'm so sorry if you can hear that noise outside. They are literally building a house right above my house. Also, it's too hot. I got the AC on, so hopefully this isn't awful. I did a little experiment not too long ago, and I'm finally ready to share the results. I bought a bunch of sandals. Yeah, I bought these all with my own money, nothing sponsored. I do a lot of walking here in Japan. We walk everywhere. Also doing a lot of traveling, so I really wanted some comfortable sandals. I can't believe how long this took to like research and figure out which ones to buy. I went through the entire internet trying to figure out like what are the most comfortable sandals. I thought this was like an easy answer. No. So many different answers. So many sponsored answers. Anyways, of all the blogs I read, there were a couple of pair that kept popping up on pretty much everyone's lists. So those are the ones that I got. I pretty much never bought really high quality sandals because I'm a cheap girl. You get high quality food. Comment down below, let me know if you guys are the same, but I've always been the buy a bunch of cheap things instead of one expensive item type of girl. Growing up, we didn't have money, so I didn't even really have the opportunity to try name brand stuff. It took a long time for me to have this huge mindset shift. It wasn't until well into my adult life that I realized some high quality things that cost a little bit more make sense. Yes, Ducci. Oh, the door's closed. Buying a new bag every month because your cheap one broke isn't actually saving me any money in the long run. Yes, kidding. You don't need a bag. Also, I get bored easily and I like to switch things up. And when you buy something expensive, you can't do that. You gotta use them for a long time so you can get your money's worth. So yeah, I'm on both sides still, but there are some items that I'm just like, no, we can't be cheap. Mattress, refrigerator, hair, vacuum. When I bought that Dyson, and I'm finally starting to come around to shoes. Comment down below which items you will not buy cheap and other ones that you'll only buy cheap. No lie, this Walmart makeup brush I use for my eyebrows I have had for 8 years. So I don't know. Sometimes cheap is good enough. Anyways, we're not cheap today. I'm talking about shoes that cost more than $10. I'm gonna go through all these pairs that I bought, and I did wear them, broke them in to make sure they were actually comfortable, and I'm just gonna talk about which ones are my favorite. I'm gonna put the name on the screen as well as the price. The first ones that were popping up on every blog page, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it TEVA? Hurricane XLT2. These had the cutest beige color, so I got them in beige, but I actually needed black, so I also got them in black. It's giving Korean fashion. They have this Velcro strap in the front and in the back. Honestly, these really weren't that expensive. I don't know why I never bought myself some nice sandals. Oops. They were around $36. I got one online and one in the store. The one in the store was actually cheaper. I love these so much, but I already know half a day these are going to be black. Like, look at me. I have 2 stains on my dress and it's only been half a day. Dang. I think I'm gonna get these instead. They're not as cute as these are amazing, but like, Sundai, can you actually keep these white? I just know I can. Next. Okay, these I've never heard of before, but they looked very similar to the last pair. Is it CHACO? Let me check. CHACO. Oh, it's all in Japanese. Splendid. We love that. These were a little expensive. They were $77. Z1 Classics. They had so many different variations, but I heard the classic ones were good. I got mine in the color Angora. They are a little bit lighter than the other pair, if you can see the difference. It's like a sand color. Very simple. It's literally just like a rubber sole and these straps. There's no Velcro or anything, just this little adjustable strap here. And it's designed so that, like, if you tighten this, everything can become tightened, if that makes sense. Next, I feel like everyone besides me has a pair of these. Birkenstock. I've seen these a lot. After I was like in the foster system and I went to a completely different school with my new family, it was like the white area. Every white girl in the school had a pair of these. They have a lot of different styles and variations. I got the style, is it Mayari? Y'all know I can't read. Mayari Mocha? It was so hard for me to pick a style because they had so many cute ones, like just a strap across, crisscross, all kind of stuff. Love this color. It's mocha, but it's really light brown. These are filthy because I wore these the most out of all the sandals because they're so easy to put on. The other ones have all those straps and stuff. These I could just slip on and go. But yeah, I ended up going with the ones that have this little cross on the toe to give it a little pizzazz. How much were these? Did you really pay that much, child? Ooh. Oh, they're just as bad as the other ones. These were $71. Lastly. Y'all, I didn't even know this brand made this type of shoe. So these are the Crocs Brooklyn Low Wedge. Had no idea Croc even made wedges. These were on so many blogs as like extremely comfortable shoes, but I mean, I could not understand. Number one, Crocs. Number two, wedges so high off the ground. Plastic, I'm so lost. These were 57. That comes out to, I'm converting it for you. Like I know your wrist hurt. These were $39. Completely plastic, have this gigantic wedge. I didn't address this even once, but yeah, it's like these little hooks in the back. So those were the sandals that I got and I was testing out. I took them on vacation. I took them for a hike. Y'all, I was all over the place trying to see if they was worth the money. Really quickly, let me just give you guys the results. Coming in at number 1 for the most comfortable sandal. I cannot believe this, but these gosh dang Croc wedges. I have no idea. I don't get it either. Yeah, out of all the shoes, these were definitely the most comfortable and the ones that I can wear for the longest period of time.
Alrighty, so like the top strap is rubbing up against my ankle and the inside, right here, rubbing. I am walking up and down heel though, so that could be why. These are great on flat land, but yeah, all this up and down, it's causing friction. Also, it's very humid today, so I think that could be why my skin's like all sticky. Yuck.
Because they're wedges and they're so high, I tend to like trip a lot. Like, you know, your ankle buckle. I did that a lot. I tripped a lot, but they was comfortable. Number two, most comfortable sandal. Birkenstock. I get why everyone has a pair of these, and I recommend literally everyone to get a pair of these. These were very comfortable. The only thing I don't like is the material that they use on the inside because it gets dirty really fast, and it also gets like raggedy really fast. Like the edges are already fraying, and I haven't had these that long. But yeah, they're definitely comfortable. I'd buy them again, even for that price. Coming in at number 3. These TEVA things. Actually, I need to say that all of the sandals in this video are comfortable. I'm just putting them in order. These are comfortable as well. The only thing was after a long time of walking, I don't know how to explain it, but this part of your foot, no free foot shots. Like the inner part of my foot starts to hurt in these after a while from walking too long, but still extremely comfortable. And coming in last, whatever these things are. Coca? Choca. My ankle was kind of rolling around a little bit too much in these, so my ankle would start to hurt if I walked for too long. Again, still very comfortable, but just not as comfortable as the other ones. All of these sandals get a 10. Maybe these are a 9, but that is high. Like, all of them were great. I'm so glad I did this experiment because I'm not about to be caught next summer with my feet hurting. I'm gonna link all these down below. Again, absolutely nothing sponsored. I bought most of these on Amazon, one of them in the store if you guys are interested, or you can go to your store and check them out. Just really wanted to do this so that, you know, my feet don't hurt no more. All right.